Imagine a world where time is not a river, but a ladder, and you have already climbed it once before. You are Ren, a regressor who has lived through the apocalypse, died, and been sent back to the beginning with all your memories, skills, and grudges intact. But now, as you ascend the tower for the second time, you realize that your previous knowledge isn't just an advantage, it's a target. The system has adapted, the enemies are smarter, and the stakes are higher than ever. Welcome to Towerbound Book 3, Super Ren, the third pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Samson Chui's Towerbound series. If you love regressor tropes, OP protagonist dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a hero dismantle a corrupt system through foresight, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in progression fantasy, blending the visceral chaos of dungeon crawling with the profound weight of second chances. The narrative kicks off with Ren facing a new, more dangerous tier of challenges, forcing him to adapt his build and strategy to survive in environments that defy logic. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of latent mana, the static of system notifications, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where he fails again. Chui excels at capturing the psychological toll of living multiple lives, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of progress made across centuries. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular time loop trope and the brilliant metagaming dynamic. This isn't just about leveling up, it's about understanding the hidden patterns of the system, exploiting glitches in reality, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who think they know your every move. Watching Ren reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying, chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Towerbound lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. Ren isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. He is a deeply human individual struggling to maintain his humanity in a system that views him as data. He quickly forms bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow regressors who help him navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches him casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces Ren to push his abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. Ren doesn't just survive the assault, he completely shatters the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Towerbound Book 3, Super Ren, is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Samson Chui has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.